Hello and welcome to Mad's World. This week is going to be a little different because I didn't film as consistently as I typically do over the weekend. There are little bits and pieces that I'm gonna throw out at you and I'm gonna narrate them, okay? I'm gonna be your guide. I'm gonna guide you through this week's installment of Mad's World. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about some of my current fixations. Now, if you listen to OK Sis, which again, you should just listen to it. I don't really know how much more convincing I can give you. It's just me in this form, but audio. On OK Sis podcast, we have a segment called Current Fixations because we believe that women are multi-hyphenate, have a diverse set of interests, and that's what makes us special. So every week, we each discuss, me, Scout, and our guest, our current fixation. We're always fixated on something else. So I thought I would just let you in on some of my favorites at the moment. All right, we're gonna start off with things that you can ingest. That sounded weird. This is Clever Blends. Well, oh no. How do I zoom in on a giant thing? No, oh, over here? Okay, it's just not gonna zoom in. Okay, it's called Clever Blends. This is their matcha super latte. It has superfoods, adaptogens, and probiotics. Now, you literally just take a couple scoops of this and then put it with hot water and you know, froth it up with the little electric frother. This is not the motion. Oy vey. Okay. You have a matcha latte. Something that I really love about this is it has oat milk in it already so that you don't need to add extra oat milk. Most matcha powders are just matcha and then you have to kind of add in like a frothy milk, but this already has it built into the powder. It whips up real nice and you feel like you are at a cafe drinking your matcha. All right. Next up, I have a new moleskin and it's thick. I started doing morning pages. If you don't know about morning pages, it is a approach that was created by Julia Cameron, who is the author of The Artist's Way. Basically, the practice is that you journal right when you wake up to kind of unleash any thoughts, put them onto paper. So I have been doing this every morning. It's like thought vomit, word vomit onto a moleskin. As I've showed you in the past, I have a lot of journals where there's prompts, and although those are great, I haven't free form writing in a while. Also, not judge yourself. When I write in journals, I usually want it to feel like poetry and be really pretentious about it, but the morning pages is not that at all. It's just, what is a thought? Put it on the paper, all right? It's very basic. And I like that because it takes off a little bit of the pressure to write well, whereas the morning pages are rough. This is like rough thoughts. All right, next. You've probably seen this, previous vlogs, my Chamberlain Coffee tote. I've been really into totes lately. I don't know what happened to me, but I love a good tote. This one's from Chamberlain Coffee and it's great. And I've been wearing it a lot, so it's a current fixation. Next up, my new razor. This is Athena Club and their razor. It's magnetic. In the shower, you just hook it on to the wall. Very innovative and amazing. I am usually a Gillette Fusion, the one with the like gel pads over it that you get from the drugstore. That has been my jam for a long time. So I was a little skeptical because I've used other like trendy razor companies. Guys, it is miraculous. I don't really know how else to describe it. So smooth to the touch. They gave us also the shaving cream, which is just delightful. I haven't used shaving cream since I was maybe 13. Great product. Last but not least, I want to talk about a new book that I started, which many of you have probably read before because I am very late to the train. Atomic Habits by James Clear. I read 15 pages of this and my whole world has changed and my mindset has completely shifted. So this book is about getting 1% better every single day. It's about creating very, very tiny micro changes to then get remarkable results. I'm gonna get into Philosopher Mads for a second because everyone loved that segment on the last video. So I will have her return for another time. He talks about abandoning goals. Forget about goals. Actually focus on systems in place. Goals are about the results that you want to achieve, but systems are about the processes that lead to those results. So for instance, winners and losers have the same goal, right? They both want, in terms of, you know, a sporting event, which is not something that I typically observe. But in sporting events, winners and losers have the same goal. They want to win, but they have different systems because one side did actually win, right? So he says the purpose of setting goals is to win the game, but the purpose of building systems is to continue playing it. Mind alone. It is about the cycle of endless refinement and continuous improvement. I mean, talk dirty to me. This is how he defines atomic habits: a regular practice or routine that is not only small and easy to do, but also the source of incredible power. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. This book is blowing my mind. I haven't read a behavioral psychology typey book in a very long time. So you guys have read this, so you know the power of this book. It also allows you to shift your life to be journey focused rather than destination focused. I talk a lot about this on OK Sis. I am very destination focused. I think many people are. It's just something that society has conditioned us to be. You know, we want to reach the goal. We want to get the success, whatever the success means to us, but rather the journey is the majority of our life, right? And if we don't enjoy it and we don't take pleasure in it and learn to be obsessed with it and love it, then what's the point, right? There's gonna be more goals after you've reached that one. There's gonna be more to do. There's gonna be more shit to get through. So why not enjoy the atomic habit, the little pieces that build up to those larger moments in life? Now we're gonna get into the meat of today's video, which again, as I mentioned, is kind of like little snippets from my weekend with no explanation. So I will explain to you now, and we're gonna cut to the clips. First was last week, I saw my good friend Kenzie Elizabeth. Many of you may know her. She's also a YouTube sensation. And we went to Jon Vinny's. Yes, Jon Vinny's, the classic LA spot. If you don't know Jon Vinny's, it is really good Italian food, and they play very loud music inside their restaurant. So Kenzie and I went to have a little girl chat. I'll show you the video here. I feel less embarrassing because I'm with Kenzie and she's, you know, YouTube sensation. It is so fucking loud in here. We're at Jon Vinny's. If you've never seen Jon Vinny's, thank God it's like half capacity in here. How'd you like Jon Vinny's? Wasn't it cute? Wasn't it nice? Wasn't it loud? Told you. Next up, we are going to go through one of my nights last weekend where I went to a pizza rating birthday party. That's right. It was my personal heaven. Basically what happened was the birthday boy had multiple gourmet pizzas from all over LA, and we ranked which one was the best. And you're gonna see some footage of my best friend Brett, who you have met on the vlog before, and we have some new characters to add into here, but she was very adamant that I film for the vlog. Whenever I bring out the vlog, people get very shy and tend to shut down, even though they are encouraging me to do so. So that's what you're gonna see here, a little snippet into our night out, pizza night out, having fun. Okay, Brett, I put on the vlog. What do you have to give to Mad's World? Literally, this, okay, look, guys, look, she's saying nothing. I said, what do you have to say? She's like, nothing.
Jose has something to say though.
Ow. You're Nugget Gate. Nugget Gate.
What's Nugget Gate?
Oh my God, you didn't watch the latest episode of Mad's World.
I'm sorry, Mads. Jose says sorry too.
Michael on the vlog.
I think I made it in.
Michael,
I'm gonna be in the vlog. I'm gonna be in the vlog. I made it in the vlog. Mad's World. Woo!
do you all consent to the YouTube?
Goodnightmate.com. For all your sexual wellness needs, folks. Salud.
What the fuck?
GetSupertrip.com. Sign up for the wait list.
This is not SpawnCon,
Yes, it is.
Shout out my OnlyFans.
Your
God.
username is BedroomBuster69.
Yeah, that's it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Voila. Okay, this next clip is going to feature the same characters as the previous one because it was actually this morning we did a little sweat by Brett. She likes to create workout classes, so I'm not opposed. She's taught us a whole hour and 15-minute workout class this morning, and it was hard. My tushy is numb and hurts a lot. This is the footage from that. Good morning, we're here. Sweat by Brett. Woo! Actually, that really works with Super Drip. Everyone go follow Super Drip. I'll put the handle here. Okay, I'm not gonna film myself working out. I'm not at that level. Okay, bye. Just finished Sweat by The vlog is a safe space, you guys. B just like whipped our butt. The vagina sweat is real and in full force. Should I show your vagina sweat? Okay. All right, she doesn't consent to the vagina sweat content. That's okay. All right, we're gonna go get ready for the day because that was, we're literally dead. We're dead. What did we do today, B?
Sweat by Brett is a mix of my personality into a workout.
It's like Megan Rue on steroids.
Stay tuned for next week.
Stay tuned.
Should we live stream the class next week?
Oh my God. Lots of vagina sweat. Let's normalize it. Normalize vagina sweat. And that's it. That's the whole installment of Mad's World. I thank you, dear watcher, for taking the time to indulge in my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, you can at Maddie Mayo. And just DM me and we could chat. I like to do voice notes over DM, so maybe if you DM me, then I'll send you back a voice note and we could just chat and have a little girl chit chat, which is basically one of my favorite pastimes. With that, I love you and keep going.